Hello, Capricorn. It's Malady, and this is Maladys. Ooh, wait, tarot. Okay, I heard flashbacks. So something from before is coming back, okay, for some of us, okay? So this could be residual energy, or this could be anniversary energy or trigger energy, okay? But I want to thank everybody for sharing, subscribing, setting up personal readings, commenting, hitting the notification bell. All right, Morphos, let's get this show on the road. These are the cards, and let's go, because I feel like I need to move. I feel like I need to be on top of something before it gets out of control, okay? But I'm feeling repeat energy. Okay. Yeah, they want 3, so that's what we're going to give them. What lies beneath hidden future oracle cards? Okay. I don't think I said that, but now I did. All right. Dang, I feel like nothing's right. Nothing's right. Okay. All right. Ooh. Okay. Dang it. All right, there it is. Okay, so first we're going to start here. So we got the 4 on the luck. Oh, I do feel like somebody was stable with something, which was lucky. I do feel like some kind of, success. Somebody completed something. Okay, I do feel like some moving forward. But I do feel like somebody was lucky to move forward, to get away. Okay, I do feel like somebody hid something. I do feel like I'm glad I hid something. Okay. But I do feel like somebody gained some stability. But I do feel like it came from like putting something to the side, putting something away, putting something under something. Okay, so I do feel like somebody was hiding a little bit, okay? All right, let's go. So it looks like these two is like a tie. So we're just going to go from top to bottom here. All right, so we got Sawallow here. Okay, so that's in between the emotions and love. And I do feel like somebody was trying to get some or working on some self-confidence, okay? Okay, so it looked like somebody definitely was having their feelings as well, okay? Especially since we got the energy from something or someone coming back. Somebody's trying to have their energy, have their feelings. And I do feel like this is going to protect them from something or someone, okay? So I do feel like somebody's standing up to a previous situation, previous person, previous thing. And I do feel like it's going to gain some success, okay? So I do feel like, I don't know why I keep seeing somebody just like weak and balled up. I feel like somebody is not acting that way when someone comes around. So it's like somebody is acting strong. And I do feel like they're going to end up taking care of the right things by being strong, okay? Okay, y'all going to have to tell me about this one. All right, so next in between the emotions and the love, we got Birkin, okay? But Birkin is reversed. So I do feel like some kind of immobility, somebody's stagnant. So I do feel like somebody left the situation. I feel like I didn't move forward, okay? So it looks like with not moving forward, I feel like this is a plus, but I feel like I was not moving forward because I was still trying to gain my strength, not because I couldn't. It's because I couldn't gain my strength. But I feel like this this is working out well for me, hiding what I'm going through, hiding my stability, hiding my instabilities, hiding my feelings, hiding my relationships, okay? I do feel like it's going to work out for the best, okay? But it's like I'm doing this because emotionally I can't do it. But I feel like it's being looked on as I'm just trying to keep myself preserved, okay? But I do feel like I'm just trying to get back on my feet, okay? All right, so here with the family and friends, we got Othala. So I do feel like, yes, some money getting ready to come from this. Okay, so I don't know what's going on here, but somebody's holding their ground. I do feel like monetary property. I do feel like monetary or property gain, possibly some contracts coming. And I feel like it's because I couldn't move forward. But it seems like I was choosing, but I wasn't. Okay, so I do feel like somebody is hiding their feelings about what's going on or how they feel or what they're going through. Okay, I do feel like later the truth gonna come out, but right now somebody hiding all that. All right, so I don't know what's going on with 64, 46. I'm hearing 3. So 3, 4, 6. I don't know what's going on with that. I only see no 3 out here, but we got 4 and 6 big time, and we got 5 and 5. So I do feel like something from the past is coming back. Okay. I do feel like, of course, there's a loss here. Okay, but I do feel like stability is going to be gained. Okay. Yes, stability is on its way back. Okay. Yes. Oh, radio. I haven't seen that in a while, but with this being next to family, I feel like it was rules. Okay, our rules. I feel like somebody didn't break the rules. I feel like family was trying to get me to break the rules, but I feel like they were trying to get me to break the rules to, you know how they be telling you to do weird stuff just to get better, feel better. Somebody wouldn't do none of that, which is good because I feel like somebody would have got caught. Okay, it would have got caught and it would have looked like bad things. Looked like somebody was doing something the whole time. Yeah, somebody was being watched. It looked like somebody was being surveilled. All right. So back up here. So we got 4. So we got the stability going on here. Okay. And then we got the 6. We got emotional balance. We got, I do feel like somebody's in a situation or getting ready to come into a situation where they're giving love and receiving. Okay. I feel like I'm receiving more than I'm giving. Okay. And then with the 6, I do feel like, yeah, somebody's getting ready to get more money, more time, more effort, okay, than they were getting, okay? So I do feel like with this 2 being upside down here, I do feel like some kind of separation, yes. With that being with the thoughts, I do feel like this is done. It ain't coming back, okay? With this 1, let me see, is this reversed? No, lovely. It's upright. So with this 1 being upright, there is a new love coming in, okay? What's wild is I feel like they're in here already. I do feel like it just hasn't turned into nothing yet. I feel like there was no kind of relationship there before, but I do feel like it's going to develop, okay? Yes. I do feel like it's going to develop sooner than later. I do feel like after this contract stuff is settled, I do feel like, boom, it's going to jump right into this new relationship very quick, okay? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Ouch. All right, sorry, y'all. My wrist is not doing good again. So here we got the thoughts. Like, it wasn't in view, so I feel like, but I do feel like there was some kind of heartbreak that led to all this, of course. Some kind of ending of affair, some kind of separation, cut off, okay? That was all done, and then I do feel like now we're in the current situation. So be careful, because I did just see a black shadow that could just be for me, but when I see those during the readings, I have to say something, okay? So those black shadows to me represent an actual passing So just be careful, and make sure you tell everybody you love them. Okay, because you never know. And I do the same thing, because sometimes these messages be for me, but if they're done inside the reading, I got to tell y'all too. All right, so somebody's tired of the drama. Yeah, so somebody's just exhausted with the whole thing. And I do feel like it's getting ready to be over, okay? But I do feel like somebody still, of course, has trigger moments. All right, so in their feelings, okay. So I do feel like I was feeling this energy here. As soon as this relationship is over, as soon as the contract is over, this relationship going boom, move in so fast, okay? So somebody's going to be mad, of course, the previous person, feeling like this was already going down, but it wasn't, okay? But it don't matter. They can be in their feelings. I do feel like somebody's getting ready to get that love and attention that they deserved the whole time they never got, okay? Okay, so we got the falling apart here. So, yeah, that's the energy I got here. So, I do feel like somebody was falling apart, and that's why they didn't move forward. I do feel like it's getting ready to, you know, somebody starting to regather their energy and their motivation to move and live and love. And I do feel like somebody just putting themselves back together. And I do feel like when somebody puts their self back together and after all the contracts, the other person is going to fall apart, okay? That's just what's going to happen, okay? But that is also all I have for you guys. Make sure to check your sun, moon, and rising signs. Thanks for watching.